My phone rang in the middle of surgery. It was my mom. "Get home now, or you'll never see your sister again." I rushed back and found her standing with the police. I'm a resident surgeon, 3 years into the hardest program in the country. When my mom calls during a 12-hour surgery saying it's life or death, I scrub out immediately and race home. I walk into our house and there's my sister Leora handcuffed on our couch, 2 officers standing behind her, and my entire family in a circle staring at me like I murdered someone. "Tell them the truth," my mom says, holding up printed bank statements. "Tell them where Leora really got $47,000 to pay for law school." My stomach drops. They found out about the money I've been secretly giving her. See, my family disowned Leora 2 years ago when she came out as gay. They told everyone she was studying abroad to avoid the shame. Meanwhile, she was sleeping in her car, working 3 jobs, barely scraping by for tuition. I've been secretly sending her money from my resident salary, literally eating ramen for months so she could follow her dreams. But here's what my family doesn't know. Leora isn't just any law student. She's ranked 2nd in her class at Harvard Law. She already has a job offer from the biggest firm in Boston starting at $215,000 a year. The police officer looks confused. "Ma'am, your family called us saying someone was stealing money and giving it to your sister illegally. He's been enabling her sinful lifestyle," my dad spits, "funding her rebellion against God." My Aunt Talia waves the bank statements. "This is fraud. He's been lying to all of us." "What exactly am I being accused of?" I ask the officer. "Your family believes you've been stealing money from them to give to your sister." "Stealing from who?" I laugh. "I'm a surgical resident. This is my salary." The officer looks at the bank statements. "Sir, these show transfers from your personal account to your sister's. Is this your money?" "Every penny. I work 80-hour weeks saving lives. I can give my money to whoever I want." My mom's face turns red. "You've been lying to us for 2 years about where your money goes?" "You're right. I have been lying because you disowned my sister for being gay and told everyone she was dead to you. She chose this sinful path," my dad yells. "We had to protect our family's reputation." Leora finally speaks up, her voice shaking. "I graduated summa cum laude last week. I passed the bar exam yesterday. I start at Winslow and Pierce on Monday." The room goes silent. "Winslow and Pierce?" my uncle Dorian asks. "The law firm that represents half the Fortune 500? $215,000 starting salary," Leora continues. "With bonuses, I'll make more this year than dad makes in 3. My mom looks like she's been slapped. You're a lawyer now?" "Harvard Law Review editor. I wrote the brief that won the Ellsworth case last month. You know, the one that was all over the news." The police officer is trying not to smile. "So, let me get this straight. You called us because your son gave his own money to help his sister through Harvard Law School?" "We didn't know she was at Harvard," my dad mumbles. "Because you disowned her and refused to speak to her for 2 years." I snap. The officer looks at my parents like they're insane. "Ma'am, there's no crime here. This man gave his own money to his sister. That's called being a good brother." He uncuffs Leora and heads toward the door. "Next time, maybe try talking to your family before calling the police." As soon as the cops leave, my mom tries to backtrack. "Leora, sweetheart, we never said you couldn't come home. Actually, you did. Multiple times. You said I was dead to you. We were protecting you from making a mistake," my aunt says weakly. Leora stands up, straightening her blazer. "The only mistake was keeping any of you in my life this long." She looks at me. "Ready to go?" "My treat for dinner. I think I can afford it now." My dad makes one last, desperate attempt. "Leora, we're family. We were just concerned." "No," Leora cuts him off. "Family doesn't call the police on each other for showing love." We walked out together. Leora graduated Harvard Law with honors and makes more money than our entire family combined. I finished my residency and we bought a house together. Our parents are still trying to figure out how their plan backfired so spectacularly.